Oh my god, I don't know what the hell is wrong on YouTube. I have to refilm another thing where I was talking about like how Pennsylvania and Mexico are not next to each other, and that's where Justin isn't from, not Mexico. I think if people are wondering why is Justin in Maryland, and some person like Ronald McDonald was like grimace towards Justin. Wants to make as if he got in Justin from fucking Mexico when it's actually Pennsylvania and stuff. It's like Maryland, Pennsylvania, like that, right? The borderline, border states. I'm not talking about I Justine. Like I found them in fucking Mexico. Like no, you didn't. Like Pennsylvania and Mexico, like damn, right? Even Maryland, Pennsylvania, Mexico isn't all that fucking close. Maryland, Mexico, like you know, Maryland's next to Pennsylvania, though. That's the border Mr. McDonald could be speaking of, right? Yeah. Made a video about the Navy, West Coast, and my current diet. I don't know why it didn't convert properly. Like I was eating soup live. I forgot to know. This is what I bought. This is what I'm eating today from Walmart. You know, as well as cranberry, pomegranate, ocean spray juice. Don't know why I didn't film or convert it properly here on YouTube. I don't understand. I don't know what's up with Ronald McDonald though, in regards of Pennsylvania and Maryland being right next to each other. That's the border he could be speaking of, right? Like, I got it from the border. Like what border? Mexico? Yeah. How about the Pennsylvanian Maryland border, right? Yeah. I bought it to the south. Like south of the border. Yeah, south of the border type of shit. I don't know. I want to make like Justin's my character. Like Justin Bieber and Ronald McDonald starring Grimace. Like south of what border? The Mexican border? I'm not thin, you know, like he's a professional con artist, right? He could say any fucking thing, try and have leverage over people. But yeah, got Pennsylvania. That's a border right next to Maryland. Maryland south of Pennsylvania, so he could have allegedly bought Justin south of the border. What border? The Maryland, Pennsylvania border. So some guys full of shit, right? Alright, I wanted to state something about like, I've read an article on MSN saying like the West Coast is like a horrible, it's like the worst places to live. I'm like, what the fuck? It sounds like a crap of shit. West Coast is probably way better than East Coast. Like, the cities over there on the West Coast are probably more comfortable and more aesthetic as the like seeing amount of scenery than New York City alone, which is considerably the best city in America to most people, right? I think San Francisco or Seattle are way better than those places. But hey, if I ever make it to the West Coast, I likely want to either like, go to school over there or get in the Navy. So the Navy is still over there in the Pacific and in the Atlantic. Over here you have Annapolis, which has a Naval Academy and Naval Base. And over there, like in San Diego in California or Washington State, or even like San Francisco, you have like naval bases over there as well. If I want to enlist in the Navy, I can just usually it's right up either coast or whatnot. Who cares? It doesn't matter, right? Oh yeah, bought some inshore protein. It's great. It has vitamins too. Inshore is perfect. It's like drinking a meal, you know. You can actually skip a meal and not feel hungry or not if you just have like a bottle of inshore a day at least. Like I could go like a week without eating proper meals, as if I'm on a diet or something, just by drinking inshore a day, you know. It has enough protein. Like how many grams of protein? That's a mega or something. Where's the protein? 9 grams of protein. That's like eating one egg, like one boiled egg or something, and you practically eat an egg like whenever and mainly the other morning or something. Like, one egg to get me through the day. Hell, if I skip eating today, at least I ate breakfast. You know, that egg can carry me over like 24 hours. But yeah. I got other stuff along with it. Chips. Some chips, salsa. Because I like salsa, that doesn't mean anything, Mr. McDonald. I'm not sure if Mr. McDonald's still alive or dead. I don't know what's going on right now. Like, people are confusing me for a lot of things. Is it Mr. McDonald or is it some other guy? Like, Captain James T. Kirk. What the fuck is going on? I don't know. It's none of my business. Yeah. Found myself eating food that I cooked earlier. The only thing I have left inside of it is the soup raw. This is dangerous thing I'm doing here. Here we go. That is on my keyboard. See? And my laptop. And got the cranberry juice. Donuts from Walmart. But yeah. I don't know, maybe it's like YouTube failed to convert my video due to the fact that I mentioned something about Rondo, Pennsylvania, right? Like the border. Like what border? The state border or the Mexican border? You know, you could say any fucking thing because he's likely a fucking criminal, right? Con artist. Like, tell him about the Pennsylvania and Maryland border. The Mason-Dixon line, dude, right? Isn't that a border? Yeah, that's where some baby could have came from who's not from Mexico nor Africa. Whew, man, these people would come up with all types of crap. They can actually try and be honest about a border. Maybe if they were taking a lie detector test. But misconceive other types of what actual border they're speaking of. But yeah, I'm not listening to Seal. I love this album. He's a great artist. You know, his album from 1994. I like some of the sounds on it. Like some of the instruments and or keyboards from then that he used. His producers and him used to compose this album. I'm about to listen to his music all day. I bought this in 2005. You know, like the keyboards that he used in his album's old. It's probably produced in like 92, 93, released in 94. You know, the musical instruments that he used to compose this album. It's like some of the stuff I still like today. You know, I don't know. I like the sounds from them. Like, I wouldn't mind owning one of those keyboards now. It's probably cheaper than how they were in, because then they're new, right? It's like me wanting to own like an Oasis 2 keyboard. Like, that's the latest thing out. Like 10 years from now, or like nearly 20 years from now, the thing would be like cheap. Like, I used to like the sounds of those things when I was a kid. Or I still like the sounds of them. I should buy me one if I had a job. But yeah, Navy. If I go on the West Coast and try and look for employment over there, I can't find anything. I'm resorting to like trying to enlist in the Navy because the Navy is still a career and you still have earnings and wages in the Navy, right? So I wouldn't mind. I need to get myself prepped up, you know, basic training, blah blah blah. That's the only thing I think. That's what I really need to prep myself for. Is that like 3 months of hard training, like getting used and fit for stuff like that. Like stuff like Ensure, it's like my best friend in that sense. Like protein and vitamins and nutrition and all. Respect it a lot. I need it. Stuff is great. Getting fit for the Navy. I can join a Navy on the Pacific or an Atlantic. It doesn't matter. Here in Atlantic, I'm right here in Navy capital called Maryland. Annapolis is here. Alright? Wow. Hey, basic training sounds like like reliving my childhood over again in regards of like having fun, like running through tires. Like I used to do that in Boy Scouts in the ghetto, right? And wall climbing. I trek wall or rock walls. It's like one of my. I would like to have as a hobby right now. So I'm like doing that in the Navy. It'd be like fun. So I wouldn't mind. Navy isn't all that bad. It sounds like it's a perfect thing for me and all, right? Can't believe I have to make this video all over again. Oh yeah, it's something about iTunes. Like, if iTunes ever like incorporate the idea of like voice controls or voice command and whatnot, it'd be awesome. Like iTunes, play this particular song or this album or playlist. Yeah. It'd be awesome. It can be like an app that you can download for both like Apple products and or the Apple programming like iTunes. Yep. That's it. 11 minutes. I'm gonna go to 11:05. Maybe 11:04. Damn it. I'm gonna go to 11 minutes and 11 seconds.